the match review for that one. Oh, that's gonna be.
Do it.
Mm.
If it's gonna be then fucking do it, you coward.
Goddamn, Smithy got put behind that game and kept on playing like he was ahead.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Yes, I misspoke. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
Ignorant ass.
I'm crazy. I even have it written down there properly, and I just read it wrong.
That was a very curious Smithy game. Normally, we praise him for being very resilient in his games, and he did not have his head in the right place in this one.
All right. This is the game where Smithy kept getting pounded.
Mm-hmm. Where he was like,
nowhere.
Yeah, no. He would be like, Dignitas had good warding that game, and they were ahead. And he was like, all right, I'm going to go buy the Raptor pick. Dignitas immediately goes, wow, are you flanking? Are you serious right now? Dog, you're dead. It was bad. Nick Smithy did not have a good game that game. And Hakuo wasn't able to get the normal lead that he was able to.
Nick Smithy looking like 2015 Nick Smithy on that Sed20, just saying.
Ouch.
That was not
brutality from the kid.
Right there. Yeah.
Brutality.
That's where I am.
I also don't think Altec was on his trademark Ezreal pick that's been he's been on practically every game.
It was bad.
Okay, that's why.
So if he was on Ezreal, they would have had to remake.
If he True, can't break the game like that.
So this is sort of showing the duality that is Huni this weekend. Because Huni did great this weekend on Mord. And then in the next week, in the next game, he ended like hot. He played real bad.
I do love the boss, but his refusal to build a defensive item. You have to put one in.
You don't, bro. Defensive items are for people who are scared, and he's never scared.
Wait. Huni played Pantheon.
He played Mordekaiser. Even
wait.
In the game. No. I'm talking about the Dig versus IMT game.
Yes.
He played Mordekaiser, and this dog was like, fuck Azonias. I'm going to go, and I'm going to build a goddamn Nashers instead of a defensive item.
Okay.
He never got punished for it.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
Here's the thing. His job is to ult a tank and fight the tank. That's what the Leandries, Nashers, and Rylai's is for.
I get it, but you could have done the Zonias first.
No, there's no point to Zonias. Why does he need the Zonias? Who's he Zoniasing?
Alright.
Who is the armor for?
Who is the armor for?
They have one AD champion on that team.
Okay, that's a bit more of a fair point.
They have Misfortune, who is going to primarily damage him with an ultimate. And he can dodge it, because he can ult.
And he can just ult out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. That one makes sense. But I still need him to at least pick up some sort of defensive item at some point.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want.
So, someone explain to me why the fuck we're playing Corki with Omnistone. I hate it. It looks bad. It looks bad every time I see it, and it seems to do no damage. Why? Help me.
It's supposed to be poke.
But why Omnistone for that? Like, why not any other thing? Why not Fleet Footwork?
Why not Fleet Footwork? Why not PTA? If you're going for poke,
Dark Harvest, boys.
Dark Harvest. If you're going for
no,
poke.
that's actually awful. That's
it's a poke thing, though.
Too long. No, it takes too long.
It's super bad.
Because you still need it. You're probably gonna proc it after you get your Triforce, and Dark Harvest doesn't scale that well into the late game anyway.
Yeah. Wait. Dark Harvest is a late game scaling ability.
It is a late game scaling ability, but it's
the
not
U here
like
is Haymont, not Anthony.
No. It used to be really good at scaling into the late game, but now there's like no reason to take Electrocute over it. There's no reason not to take Electrocute.
Wait. Haymont. That's just straight wrong.
Unless you have Karthus in jungle, which is still weird.
No, but no one takes it because no one can proc it enough to scale it well. That's why everyone takes Electrocute, Airy, or Comet. The only people who take this are people like Karthus, who are gonna hit it, like, guaranteed. Like, they can guarantee they hit that shit. Who else takes this? Nobody. Nobody takes this. It's just not worth it.
No.
But I just... Why are people picking these things? I don't know. I feel could have done anything else here. Azir. Azir would have been good here. But can Ica play Azir? No, because Ica's bad. Someone explain to me why we have Ica here instead of Pobelter. We just finished talking about Pobelter. Why Pobelter just improved Crown's team at least 5%. Imagine what he can do to Immortals.
Especially with the Smithy there, you know, get a little bit of the CLG duo back together, get a little bit of the TL duo back together.
Where's Cody Sun and Ole?
Where's Cody Sun and Ole?
And then grab let's go.
Run back all the way from IMT. All right.
Yeah. Did they go 17-1 too?
I
think it was the IMT 17-1 series. Or,
they have to be, because that was when Huni and Rainover were just gods. That was after they came from Europe from the 18-0, but I don't know if they had I think they had like a 17-1 or 17-2.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty
no,
sure that's
not or 16-2.
Or yeah, I'm pretty sure I think that's spring 2016. Look up their tournament results.
That's a little bit.
It was 16-2 in NALCS. Oh wait. 17-1 in NALCS 2016 spring and 16-2 in NALCS summer of the same year.
Okay, I'm a little bit off with that one, but
that
also
was Wild Turtle Adrian.
If I can put in a question, how was Hakuo that game?
I don't. He looks okay. His stats look fine, but
because normally what would happen during like these IMT games is that Smithy would be stable and Hakuo would somehow manage to slip in to some sort of bush, he would just be in the right place at the right time.
And he just crippled the enemy team.
Yes. Hakuo was a major playmaker for that team, but he didn't really have that much impact this game.
Hakuo was a big part about how they beat TL the week before.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty amazing at slipping away. As long as, because like I said, you put Altec on Ezreal, who's a pretty safe AD carry, has a 2-item spike, and you just let Hakuo roam. That's been the strategy for IMT. And this time, Xmithy was behind and wasn't really making the correct plays at the correct time. Hakuo didn't get to roam as much or get that duo roaming with Xmithy like he usually does.
Xmithy was stuck farming for the majority of the beginning of this game to get back into it, and he did it admirably. He almost like got his teeth in and really could like get out there, but it was just not enough. He couldn't complete any items. He didn't have his Warmogs, and everyone else was just so much further ahead of him. Jarvan's got 3 items, and everyone else is stuck on 1. When the enemy jungler completes 3 items before you guys finish like half of your second, that's a problem. You're just way too behind. And if you pick Ornn and you can't hit these item points, you're never gonna like actually be able to fight the other team. Ornn is like gated until level 12. And he's almost, I would say almost useless, but his ult's really good, but it's such a big boost that it actually makes him unkillable.
And like I said, he just got caught out too much. Dignitas's warding was too good. They really secured their lead and made sure that anytime he did show in a place that he wasn't supposed to be, or could have been if he was ahead, he just got punished for it.
You want to take us home?
Yeah, I think I will. I think that'll do it for this week on the Legendary Lens podcast. You can catch us Tuesdays on twitch.tv/NizzyTV11 at 8 p.m. Eastern. Catch the VODs on the YouTube channel Legendary Podcasts.